What's up, stream? We are back on another stream. Yeah. So we're going to be doing some MLB The Show. My career, or aka the road to the show. Sup. Let me turn down my game volume. There we go. Alright, so let's hit the batting
still
cage.
Not in the MLB for the show.
Oh. Let's do some batting practice. Some BP.
Are you in the mob? MLB.
No, I'm in AAA.
The game's future.
My guy has been playing in AAA for years. Or no, he just started in AAA.
Stephen Ross took
He's been in AA for
in the
years.
victory last night. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Big Daddy moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
My guy's name is King Big Daddy.
So digging in now, Russell Colligan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to left field. Big Daddy going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him.
Saying it takes forever. I am still in AAA for a long ass time.
Hitter,
I know.
Big Daddy. He did not
My other
play
guy
last
did
night,
get
but
called
clearly
up,
back in the
and
starting
we're
nine
in.
for this one.
We're about to be in the
Fastball
World
misses in the
Series.
dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
My guy's a switch hitter. He's pretty good.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stockman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
And let's do this
Stepping
again.
in, King Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Big Daddy is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works
My
for
guy's
him
in
in a
a
lot of ways,
slump
like
right
you
now,
said, Matty.
like in a real slump.
Ready for another chance, King Big Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside
How did you
for a
just
ball,
zoom into
1-0.
the guy that was gonna catch it?
You hold L2, so you can actually see where the ball is.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chuck Ramirez. He singled his last time up. The 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Big Daddy
Does your
is
guy
after
do a
it.
celebration
He makes the
when you
play,
do a
and
home
that'll
run or a
end the
grand
inning.
slam?
So no runs on a hit here, no errors.
Sometimes.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next.
I
0 for
think,
3
I don't
to
know.
this point.
Yeah, not his game so far.
'Cause I haven't
He's
hit a
such
home
good
run in a
hitter.
while.
We all kind of expect him to pick
Oh,
up 2 or
shoot.
3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Esquivel backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, King, Big Daddy. He got on top of one.
Yeah, I have it equipped, but my guy never does it.
And that misses ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Two and one. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that,
this is my first game in a while, so
pretty painless half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. King, Big Daddy,
I can walk it off.
Hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
I have the Super Saiyan thing equipped when I do it, but he never does it.
Let's go.
After we finish game, show me how you put those seeds with the black
center, and the
cylinder.
runners breaking from third.
Oh, I just got the game winner.
Let's go. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Let's go. Hold on.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield.
After you finish game, show me put those seeds with the black thing under.
Isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective.
I kind of don't remember. So yeah.
Well, everyone was
I think I remember how to.
Game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. So he's
if it was a home run, it would be been better, and I be done it with the grand slam for the walk-off.
Yeah.
I think you go to edit player.
Yeah, I think I go to edit player. Not this. I think it's edit player. I think it's equipment and then fielding gear. Is it? No, it's not fielding gear. Wrist guards, sleeves and tape. You go to sleeves and tape.
No, my guy is still in double A. He has been there for a while.
Yeah. My starting pitcher is actually in the MLB. Mine's in AAA.
AAA.
It takes forever to go to AAA. I don't know why they told me I was chosen to go to the Rays, but I am in a weird team.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Big Daddy is a
cool.
guy that has a lot
I'm on the
of speed,
Orioles,
no doubt about that.
aka the rivals of the Rays, aka the rivals of my favorite team.
Just as much on the
And
defensive
you
side of the ball,
always
given
go
the
against
position
the
he
same
plays.
team over
And not
again
only
every
just
game.
speed, but
No,
first step quickness,
you take
He's able to track balls
you know how
down
there's
that other
NBA
guys
playoff
cannot
series
get to.
games?
And sometimes
It's kind of
that's
like
half the
that.
equation.
A little
And
bit off
like,
the
and then there's a
outside,
new
it's 1-2.
series every week. So yeah.
Now the fastball is right by him
It's
as
kind
he
of like the
swings
NBA
and misses for
playoffs,
the
like
first out of the inning.
there could be a 3-game series, a 2-game series, or a
Digging in for
4-game
his
series.
second at bat, King, Big Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Is that only for double A? Cause every game I go against the same team.
No, it's for everything. MLB, AA, AAA, everything in baseball. Not for my league, because for my league we just play like different teams every game. I don't know why.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Shoots this one over to first.
Here we go.
And that's through into right field for
Oh
a base
well,
hit.
with you A's I go
No
against the
sense
same
risking
team every
anything here
time.
as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have
I
scored in
can't
this
steal
inning.
dang.
Yeah, that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Phil White becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in and looking for more. King.
Oh my God, we're getting killed.
Cleanup in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the
MLB The Show 19 is the same thing. Just when you start the show, my career, you choose your player different.
Bro, you can, you know, I have MLB The Show 17, and I started this guy in 17. But thank gosh of the save files, you could continue in the next MLB.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, King, Big Daddy.
Yeah, I know you can do that.
Now here it comes.
Yeah.
And he lays off there.
Try to hit me, boy. Try to hit me?
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
My uncle Lou bought me the PS4 with MLB The Show since I really wanted the game.
I guess he doesn't have much to lose,
but you don't really play it.
This many at this point in the game.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, I do, but I don't
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Rail Riders took the lead in the.
When no one is on for me in Fortnite, I play MLB.
Oh, same. Ryan, you should try
With
franchise.
the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
What was Kirby doing? He was taking so long.
He's taking Hindi.
If I don't like my team in 2K, I want to like franchise.
It's fun.
Minor League Baseball is.
Franchise is fun, actually.
Striding in, King, Big Daddy, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Have you seen my career in MLB The Show 19? Like how you pick your player?
Yeah.
That's popped up. Ortiz is calling for it. 1 away. Into the box now. King, Big Daddy, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
McCormick has it, and it's a quick out. In now, King, Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is.
I'm gonna eat this something. I just want to see what that does.
Always hits a home run when they pitch it on me.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Whenever you hit it, it
Pretty
turns
late with the
green.
swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. But a good play by the first
I
baseman
thought
to
it was a
spear this
home
one, and
run. We
that'll
just
retire
did
the
cause all
side.
the lines turned green. When all the lines and bases turn green, it is a home run.
No, it's not. When you hit it, it's green. Because that means you're running.
Fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible.
At the plate, King, Big Daddy. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one
but
run
when
in
I
this
hit a
inning
home
is so
run, it
important
doesn't.
to them.
I know, because that means you're running.
Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only
Or
have...
it does it when I do a grand slam.
There as the play is made here to end the inning.
Because it means that you're running. Like, you're good on, like, yeah, like, it means you're running. And then red, it means you stopped.
Time for... So striding forward now, Richard Nishii. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Richard.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Big Daddy racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this.
Standing in, King, Big Daddy, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Malik Smith, the
It
next
does it when I do a grand slam and my player just stands and throws the bat because I pitch like a celebration whenever I do a home run.
The other way out to left.
Yeah, it's called a
Big
bat
Daddy
flip.
giving chase, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw won't get him. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball...
So stepping in, King, Big Daddy, he flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Now batting, Todd Davidoff. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Big Daddy is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, King, Big Daddy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Will you play Fortnite when I get back on?
Yeah.
You know the circle I have, and when I pick fastball and it turns red, it goes straight in the middle and I hit it out of the park, which is gone.
Field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Oh.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky
it
and
makes
over
a
the
noise
fence.
And it turns red. Jaden, switch it to that. It is so much better, trust me.
No, I like, fine, I'll switch it.
2-0 mins left.
Okay.
Ready to take his hacks again, King, Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Put fastball as pitch
to first. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
How do you do that? You can't.
Stepping up to the plate, King, Big Daddy. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
You
in the air to right
fastball.
Center and carrying well. Way back there now. And So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Press button for pitch type and press X for fastball. See it as better.
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball? Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Tonis.
First baseman, Jason Tonis.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in, Jose Williamson. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Plate, the throw home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it, and that's in there, base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And a relay home, and he will come all the way around to score.
I swear, if we blow this.
How did you do that with the green circle? I never get it, and I play the same position as you to catch.
Guys with the sticks, but
I don't know.
pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10.
So choose fastball, and if it turns red you hit it, and ILL prop be a home run.
The game's
finally betting
now
lady.
at the plate. King, Big Daddy, comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Or like a really good hit.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together.
Did you
they
press
won
X?
last night.
Yes, I
They're
did.
playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today. Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got.
Oh no.
And we'll have to
It
leave
is
it
not
there
the
as
one
this
that
is
has the
strike
analog, but
3,
that's the
and
one I
that will
use.
retire the side. Digging in, Lawrence
That is the
He'll
one
lead
that
things
turns
off here
red.
in the bottom half of the first.
They all
The
turn
1-2.
red, Ryan. After you throw them, they all turn red.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Big Daddy is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
No,
now
but
a
when
swing
I
and a
press
ball popped in the
fastball,
air
it
back
always
behind
turns
short.
red. Try switching it if you
is there,
want.
and the side is coming to the plate now. Marty Rubel, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Big Daddy sprinting after it, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King. Big Daddy, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Lind has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lawrence Lind. He singled his last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Big Daddy on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
I'm just gonna do whatever I
Ready
want.
once again, Marco Holmes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. The 1-2.
No, after this game, I'm gonna do my other guy.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Big Daddy is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Elner.
Standing in, King, Big Daddy, and guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have
Why do you step on
them
blue
have been
like
nibbling
a
around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way. And ready now, King, Big Daddy. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
We're winning right now. And this is not the winning inning.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Right side, hit hard. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Grant has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Norfolk Tides.
See, when you did the home run, your guy threw the bat. You have the same one I have, but he doesn't do the actual celebration where like you can choose. Like, go to animations and see. Oh, you're in the MLB.
Yeah. My other guy.
Do you bat too?
Yeah, I bat.
Now from Chase.
Is your guy good?
He's pretty good at pitching. Look, this is the playoffs.
In now, Eli Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a high fastball.
Look, we're winning 5-0 already, bro.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned
around.
Nice piece of hit.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
This is crazy in the game. Yes, it is.
To start the at-bat.
It's nerve-wracking. Plus, this is an elimination game, so if we lose, we're out.
Gets his lead at first, nobody out.
What do you do, pitch more or bat more with the guy?
To 1 and 2 now.
Pitch more.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Martin Coe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside.
I don't think you ever bat.
Well, 2-0 now.
No, I do, because I'm in the National
League. He
League.
makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The count now at 2-1.
Watching the third inning. No.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Next inning, we're gonna bat.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball.
How long did it take for you to get to MLB?
That's a good take on that fastball there.
You know
he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good
wow,
pitch,
the Arizona are killing you guys in the series.
That one right up
yeah,
the
we're down 3-0.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Has someone ever done a game winner on you in the
Starting
game?
to go around, but it's
Nope.
a called
MLB.
3rd strike anyway, and that will
No.
retire the side.
I don't think so. See, I bet.
Striding in now for the Nats, Billy Bravo. As
You know what? Dang it.
get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side.
7 more
And the
minutes.
pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Striding into the box, Carlos Ayala, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is on the
JD,
ground
you
to
should
first.
keep playing
Could be
MLB.
2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Yeah, cool. I think I'm gonna keep on playing MLB.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Center fielder.
Up around the face. Popped him up. Valdez in foul ground. 1 away.
Cool. Just kidding.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Kirshner over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Bryce Baroa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Roberts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2-3. Leading off the inning, Enrique Cardenas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. At the plate, Martin Coe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Fernandez, shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corey James. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no.
Let's go.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Billy Bravo. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit to 3rd. To his left.
Well, you know what? You should play just a regular game in 2K and get game winners. I love doing that.
Yeah.
And put the minutes to 3 minutes.
Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
I don't really want to do it.
3-1.
Thank you.
Just stop playing Fortnite for a little, it gets boring.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now he'll step off. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pulled toward right center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Bryce Baroa. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact
These
on that pitch.
actual games are boring when you're in MLB.
Sometimes.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Ayala is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. 1 left for Arizona. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Pittman. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
The 2-1. It's the outside corner for the 2nd strike. This is over to first. Clifton is there, And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Eli Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Too high, 1-0.
Are you playing at Washington House?
High, 2-0.
No, Arizona.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke. Oh, played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
To scan your face into the game. I wish MLB had that.
They do, but you have to be invited to where they make the game.
Pitcher, Billy Bravo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped up. Pittman has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Third baseman.
Strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence.
Oh
in his
yeah,
ability
that's
to work
right.
back
Have
into
you
the
seen
count and get him
QJB's
something
face
over.
looks exactly like him.
And that's
Yeah.
at number 1.
Brooklyn.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey James. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Corey James.
In there, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment.
I'm going to watch a little bit of King Sean Bill. Be back in like 2 minutes.
Strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled
I
off
am
to the
back
right.
on if you want
Both
to
teams
play.
with 6 hits so far.
All right.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
After my game clue, I'm gonna begin
Now
on.
at the plate, Alex Verdugo, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Okay. Wait, pufferfish is Kirby.
Yes.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
Fuck.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch.
Oh, what
These
I
are
didn't
the best
even know.
hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Dennis Pittman. And I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Missed with a slider.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eli Cabrera. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
In there, and it's 0-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Clemens scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. Washington leads this one 5-2. Leo Mortero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leo.
Let's go.
there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
5-2 the final score tonight. Washington now trail 3-1 in this league championship series. Billy Bravo earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game.